Shoulder pain afflicts millions of us each year. The worst pain of all is from frozen shoulder. Now, while that seems mysterious to many, it can usually be broken down into several easy-to-understand causes. In the next few minutes, we're going to simplify the basic causes of your shoulder pain and tell you how to fix it. If you have shoulder pain, you have one or more of my basic 4 causes. However, if you suffer from the early stages of a frozen shoulder, you will have all 7 of these and a long list of other symptoms as well. Because these are so common, we will briefly touch on each. When your shoulder joint doesn't move properly, you will feel one or more of these 5 warning signs. If you have a frozen shoulder, you will almost always feel a deep, boring kind of pain that never seems to go away. And the slightest bump to your shoulder? Well, that can cause an immediate paralyzing twinge of pain that can last 2 or 3 minutes. Much of your shoulder pain and stiffness comes from the muscles and inflammation in the joint. My treatment approach is to combine soft tissue techniques plus gentle chiropractic adjustments of the shoulder joint to achieve fast results with a minimum amount of your time invested. Trigger points are one of the most common causes of shoulder pain, and to keep things simple, we will define trigger points as a hard, painful area within a muscle. As you can see, trigger points are found throughout the body, and they are usually found in predictable areas of the muscles. Pain caused by trigger points can be very frustrating for the patient. The reason why is that trigger points can refer pain to areas far away. For example, the short muscle shown in this picture starts on the neck and it ends on the upper ribs of the chest. The X's are the trigger points in this muscle. The red areas are where you feel the pain, but notice that the X's are nowhere near where you actually feel the pain. Many people are amazed by the far-reaching effects of trigger points. This small muscle in the neck can cause pain in the back, the chest, and all the way down the arm. If we treat only the areas shown in red, we won't be treating the cause of your pain, and you probably won't get better. We need to treat the X's, found in the muscle, to get rid of your red areas of pain. It's just that simple. Because the body has so many trigger points that refer pain to distant areas, it's easy to see why trigger points are often overlooked by the patient as a source of their shoulder pain. The word that health professionals use to describe scars is fibrosis. As you can see, scar tissue, or fibrosis, can form in any tissue of the body. Scar tissue has 4 basic causes. The first is trauma, and that's where something hits you or you hit something else. The second is repetitive motion, and that's where you do something over and over again with a part of your body. This is experienced by typists, athletes, students. In fact, most of us do something over and over again, and this causes scar tissue to form. The third cause is improper body mechanics. Electricians, plumbers, auto mechanics commonly suffer from this cause. Sometimes they have to be in awkward positions for long periods of time, and these prolonged and unnatural positions can cause scar tissue to form. And lastly, we form scar tissue as we age. It's just one of those facts of life. Whether the scar is on the surface or deep in the muscle, the effect is the same. Scars don't stretch, which makes the muscle shorter, and this creates 2 problems. Short muscles with scars pull harder on joints than healthy muscles, and this stops the joint from moving smoothly the way it should. As we can see, scar tissue can be a major cause of pain and joint stiffness that you feel. For example, let's say you have scar tissue in the muscles of your feet. The muscles in your feet then become shorter, and they start to pull on the joints they attach to. You now have pain and stiffness when you try to walk. The name commonly given to this condition is plantar fasciitis. Because scarred muscles are shorter, they pull on the joints with increased tension. If scar tissue, short muscles, and trigger points were the only cause of your shoulder pain, a simple massage might correct it. But the story doesn't end here. Click on part 2 of the shoulder series and discover the rest of the story. Do you suffer from shoulder pain that seems to be progressing or just won't get better? Do you find it difficult to comb your hair or fasten your bra? Does reaching for something in the back seat of the car cause you an exquisite twinge of pain in the front or back of your shoulder? Then perhaps you should consider an approach that combines soft tissue techniques with gentle, pain-free adjustments. This is the approach I take with my patients. Call and set up an appointment for treatment. I think it'll surprise you just how good it feels to feel good.